Good morning, student. Myself, S.P. Kelkar, math teacher from Nan Prakash Vidya Mandir, Aurangabad. Today we are going to see some more examples which are from the chapter coordinate geometry. See the example number 7. A, its coordinate h in bracket h minus 6. B, point B, its coordinate 2 comma 3 in bracket 2 comma 3, and point C having its coordinate in bracket minus 6 comma k are the coordinates of the vertices of triangle whose centroid is G and its coordinates are in bracket 1 comma 5. Find H and K. Now in this example, A, B, C, these are the three vertices of the triangle and G is the centroid of that triangle. So we can use the centroid formula for the solving this example, and we find out the values of H and K. In solution, write down A, its coordinates are x1, y1, that is the value of x1 is h and y1 is minus 6. Then see the point B, its coordinates x2, y2, means value of x2 is 2, y2 is 3. Then see the third vertex C, its coordinate x3, y3, means the value of x3 is minus 6 and y3 is k. And the centroids, its coordinates are xy, x comma y, the value of x is 1 and y is 5. Then we write down the formula by a centroid formula x equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3. Put the value of x is 1, then value of this x1 is h, then x2 is 2, x3 is minus 6, so in bracket minus 6 divided by 3. Then this 3 goes to the left side and multiply to the 1 into 3, that is the 3. Then h, so 2 minus 6 means we get minus 4, h minus 4, then h equal to, then this minus 4 goes to the left side and change its sign, that is minus 4 goes to the left side and it's converted to plus 4, so 3 plus 4, then h equal to 3 plus 4, then h equal to 7. Then put the values of y1, y2, y3, y equal to 5, then y1 equal to minus 6, then y2 equal to 3, then y3 equal to k. Minus 6 plus 3 plus k divided by this 3, then y is 5, then this 3 goes to the left side and multiply to the 5 into 3 we get 15, then minus 6 plus 3 is minus 3 plus k, then this minus 3 goes to the left side and change its sign, minus 3 to plus 3, that is the 15 plus 3, k equal to, then k equal to 15 plus 3 means 18, then the value of h is 7 and the value of k is 18. Then we can see one more example. Show that the points P in bracket 1 comma minus 2, Q in bracket 5 comma 2, R in bracket 3 comma minus 1, S in bracket minus 1 comma minus 5 are the vertices of parallelogram, means these points P, Q, R and S are the vertices of the parallelogram and its coordinates are given. Then show that these points are the vertices of the parallelogram, means we want to prove that this quadrilateral which having vertices are P, Q, R, S is a parallelogram. Now in solution, the points are P and its coordinate, Q and its coordinate, R and its coordinate, S and its coordinate. We find out the length of each side of the parallelogram. If the opposite sides of parallelogram are opposite sides of the quadrilateral are congruent, then we say that the given quadrilateral is parallelogram. So firstly find out the distance PQ by using the distance formula, that is PQ equal to x2 minus x1 bracket square in under root in first bracket x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square and put the values. Then x2, that is the 5 minus 1 bracket square plus 2 minus 2 bracket square. 5 minus 1 is 4 square plus, see, 2 minus 2 means plus 2 plus 2 is 4 square. In root sign 4 square plus 4 square, then in root signs 4 square is 16, 4 square is 16, 16 plus 16 is 32. Then we write down this under root 32 by in this way, under root 16 into 2. Means we can find out the square root of this 16, that is the 4 under root 2. Now length of PQ is 4 under root 2, number 1. Then QR, this segment means this side QR. Write down the distance formula. QR equal to in root under root 3 minus 5, that is the x2 3 minus 5 bracket square plus y2 minus 1 minus 2 bracket square. Then 3 minus 5 is minus 2 means minus 2 bracket square plus minus 1 minus 2 means minus 3 and its bracket square in root sign. Then square of this minus 2, write down in root sign, square of minus 2 is 4 plus square of this minus 3 is again 9. Then in root sign 4 plus 9 again in root sign under root 13. This is the second value under root 13 of the QR. Then RS. Write down the distance formula for the finding the RS. Then x2 is minus 1 minus 3 in one bracket. Now RS equal to in root sign in first bracket minus 1 minus 3 bracket square plus again, see, the y2 is minus 5 in second bracket minus 5 minus 1 bracket square. See, the minus 1 minus 3 is minus 4 in root sign minus 4 bracket square plus minus 5 minus 1 means plus 1, that is minus 5 plus 1 means minus 4 bracket square. Then square of this minus 4 is 16 and square of this minus 4 is again 16. Then 16 plus 16 is again 32. Then 32 is written like this, 2 into 16. Then we find out the square root of 16. Then 16 is 4. Square root of 16 is 4 under root 2. This is the third value, RS. Now we find out the value of PS. This point P and S. We write down the distance formula and put the values of x2 minus 1, x1 minus 1, minus 1 bracket square in root sign minus 1 bracket square plus this y2 is minus 5 and y1 is minus 2. So minus 5 minus 2 in bracket minus 5 minus 2 bracket square. Now minus 1 we get minus 2 and in root sign minus 2 bracket square plus minus 5 in bracket minus 5, this minus plus minus 5 plus 2 is minus 3, means in bracket minus 3 bracket square. Then square of this minus 2 is 4 and square of minus 3 is 9. In root sign 4 plus 9. Now sum of these two is under root 13. In this way we find out the value of PS. See here QR and PS are having same value, under root 13 under root 13. This PQ and this RS is having same value 4 under root 2. So we can write down here in quadrilateral PQRS, PQ equal to RS, that is the 4 under root 2 from 1 and 3, and QR equal to PS equal to under root 13, that is the from 2 and 4. Then we can say that quadrilateral PQRS is a parallelogram because opposite sides are having equal length. Good day, goodbye, okay.